Ganon?
It's not Ganon.
Oh, then it's Incineroar.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. That was pretty good. Did a pretty good job. You
Nice.
narrowed it down very well.
2, 1, go!
Only took 2 false guesses, which is pretty much how much I had for the one that you tested me on. Oh, he's dead.
I literally thought the same thing. It's like, oh, it's over.
Oh no, he's dead. He is.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, this is pretty much what's gonna happen, ladies and gentlemen. Shokio can oppress the hell out of a character like Charizard, but the moment that she doesn't, Charizard only has to hit her like 3 times. If that first 10 seconds didn't exemplify this matchup for you, not even just in terms of the characters but the players, then I don't know what will. I don't think I need to commentate. I think you can just watch it, and now you pretty much know the gist of the matchup. So there you go. We did it. We did it, Ooble. Oh my god!
Mission complete, everybody. Like, it's funny to think about how we were discussing like Shokio's unrestrained combo game, like the advantage state that Sheik has, her oppressive frame data. And Beast walks up and says, yeah, but what if I just don't get in disadvantage? It's like, oh, well, okay.
Pretty much the gist, man. If he's ever able to not do that, just give the guy a... Oh my god. It's just so rough, man, because she can keep him in disadvantage, but not long enough. It just doesn't matter, man. It's just like you give Beast an inch, man, and he takes a mile. And like you see right there, he actually really just tries to cheese Shokio by going for that crazy uppy out of the hit stun of forward air right there, because he knew that Shokio was going to jump, and Shokio did jump, but then she was actually able to react to that uppy on the way back right there, and therefore wasn't even going to be able to get hit by it. Now Beast is just feeling himself right now, my friend, just going for the unorthodox stuff.
Yeah, raw DPs, man.
This is where you see people just get rude. It's where you see them get rude up in here. Like Utopian Ray.
Yeah.
Like Utopian Ray, like during that set where he went for that forward air for no reason.
Poor Menacey. He didn't deserve it.
Rip the homie.
Oh, and we get these techs. Okay, well,
Hanging
sure.
out off the level a little bit. Probably doesn't think there's too much of a risk there since Sheik doesn't want to poke her body out. Oh!
You know, Charizard's got a big old tail.
Yeah, but how did... Okay.
Yep. Yep.
That's fine. You can just go ahead and do that. That's okay. How was he able to back air before... Why would a heavyweight be able to... okay, you know,
Yep.
I don't know what to do.
Charizard's back air it's a move, man. It does a lot.
Sheik forward air to bouncing fish is not a thing on Charizard. He can back air his way out.
I guess not at that percent. Like, again, bigger problem with Sheik. Great frame data, her confirms and her windows to actually set up all those follow-ups. They can range from fairly wide to pretty tight, and once you pass a certain threshold, that's when you really feel Sheik's major, like, she's missing that raw kill move weakness.
Yeah.
Past 130, past 140, it's like, wow. Like, that's not on proper DI. It's like, it's just nothing really ends up fitting, especially at a move like forward air, which is used so liberally. Like, you really need to look for those needle confirms at that percent. And even then, those might be tight to get.
Which you wouldn't think they would be. I mean, yeah, they're going to be tight to get, but, like, on most characters they would be tight, but Charizard is just so big that it should be easier for Sheik to be able to do it on him, but so far, you know, that I guess that doesn't really impact the timing so much more as, like, you know, the actual hitbox, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's definitely fair. Like, you would think Charizard would just be combo food, but I guess not in that particular instance.
Ooh, beautiful spacing on the part of Beast to roll his way out of that situation right there. He got stuck between a Sheik and a hard place. And speaking of getting stuck between a Sheik and a hard place, stuck between a Sheik and the Blast Zone, actually losing the first stock this time around.
Alright, well, it worked.
He
looked like he was reading air dodge, but Beast gave it to him anyway.
Beautiful F-tilt. Beautiful run-up F-tilt. That was such a low committal option and just the best one to be able to secure out the stock right there out of the step dash. Beautiful stuff. Or what is that tech called when like you run up and then you start walking and then you do an F tilt or whatever? What is that tech called again?
Oh, it's a pivot cancel.
Pivot cancel. Thank you. I forgot the name of that.
Yeah, because you're canceling your dash with a pivot, and then you're turning back around during that pivot and putting out a move.
Smart. Thank you. I totally forgot the name of that.
Yeah, that's fine. It's hard. It's easier to do with the second stick, so you can have pivot cancel smashes or pivot cancel tilts. But you can do both technically. It's just harder to do without the C stick. Alas, inputs in a fighting game. Something you just gotta do sometimes. Like with all these IDJ stuff that people have been labbing, and Sheik especially has plenty of utilization of those IDJ combos. Well, I don't know about Charizard. Sometimes he doesn't need them to kill, or all the time he doesn't need it to kill.
You do in fact need to make inputs in fighting games. Yes.
It's crazy, bro.
I know.
I have to actually play my game. Crazy.
Who would have thunk it, bro? Who would have thunk it? Why do you think I don't compete anymore? I don't want to play the game. I just want to match. I just want to match, bro, and I can't. Players are too good for that now. And I need to know matchups. Who wants to know that, am I right?
There's like 80 of them. More.
I know, dude. I feel like so much of this game actually is actual, like, matchups. You know, like, because I feel like Ultimate is, oh my god.
I thought
he was going to go for the bouncing fish.
Me too. I thought it was like, that's bouncing fish, right?
And he didn't, and now he lost the set. Because he didn't take a risk. I don't blame him, but like sometimes you need to take risks when you have to, man. And right there, that was not the situation because one false neutral interaction when you're as light of a character as Sheik going up against a character like Charizard, one miss tech, which are easy to miss